guys, Captain Voldick with you, 2-3 Infantry Physical Therapist. Today's topic is accessory resistance. So your body doesn't understand what type of implement that you're using in order to put a stress through it and ultimately gain an adaptation from that stress. We typically use plates, dumbbells, barbells, but sometimes they're not the right tool for the job. Okay, so that's what I'm going to show you today, are different types of implements that you can use as accessory resistance to train different motions of the body, okay, and choose the right tool for the job in order to get that done. So the first one I'm going to show you is a Slamball. Okay, this is unlike a medicine ball in that when it hits the ground, it does not bounce. Okay, when it hits the wall, it doesn't bounce. So we can train a lot of power type movements without having to chase a ball around. Okay, so one demonstration I'm going to give for you with the Slamball are just throwdowns. The reason I'm going to show you this exercise is because I feel like a lot of soldiers fail to gain the benefit of training power, bringing it up into that high position. Okay? This movement is the ACFT power throw. Okay, so why neglect training power in that? So we can train power both up and both down, looking like this. Okay, so that is a sagittal plane motion, and basically just means kind of front to back. We can also train transverse plane motion with this Slamball, and we can use the wall for that and take it like this. And now all we're talking about with transverse plane is that rotational motion. So again, a powerful motion, and we can train that with the Slamball. So a couple of different planes we can train. The next implement that I'm going to show you is the kettlebell. Why is the kettlebell so great? It's so great because that handle is nice and high, and you notice the mass is underneath, essentially out of the way. So now we can swing this thing around and it won't get in the way of our movement. Okay, so we can do things like kettlebell swings, which is another sagittal plane type exercise. Okay, and with this, we really want to generate power through those hips and just allow those arms to be pendulums and not really try to pull the weight up, but control the momentum created initially by our hips. Okay, the next tool that we can use, TRX straps. They've been around a while now, okay, very popular in the military. These are great because they can be thrown into a duffel bag very easily with your jump rope, with your bands, and now you have a gym on the road. Okay, so there's a lot of different exercises you can do with this. And if you purchase from TRX, they will send, or at least when I did, they sent a hard copy workout plan, phased out, 3 phases, periodized, smart planning, and they sent this. Now all this is waterproof, you know, so that the tactical, you know, so you can take this outside with you, and it shows you how to do all those exercises in those phases. So it's a great asset. It's a great asset to have in allowing you more options in your gym. Okay, the next piece I'm going to show you is a Sorinex kind of a wheel rollout. That's what I like to call it. So you can do a couple of things I'm going to demonstrate, and that's just an ab rollout. Okay, I can turn over, get into the supine position, put my heels in, and essentially from here, I could even grab a medicine ball, put it on my hips, raise the hips up, and curl the feet underneath, and then bring it down. Okay, so a couple different uses there for it. Now I can also utilize these bars, and we can put resistance on these bars in the form of a band that I showed you the other day, and then put the other end around the rack, and now we've got resistance in that horizontal plane with one of the two of those exercises I was just showing you. So a couple of examples there. This one's a good old-fashioned yoga mat. So this just allows you to do body weight type stuff, yoga, you know, different types of exercises, but ensures that you have a nice clean mat when you take it to the gym and that you're not getting MRSA. So the last one I want to show you is the weighted vest. This is a mirror vest, very well made. You can see it adjusts 2 ways here, so you get a nice tight fit on your body, And that's important because if you want to put that on and do some agile type stuff, it's not going to rattle around and reposition itself on your body, making the workout kind of awkward. This one right here loads up to about 60 pounds. This one here, 48 pounds. So depending on what you do, really easy to adjust weights. It comes in 3-pound bars. Okay, so you can kind of distribute them any way you want and put as much or as little weight in as you want. One thing I like to do is sometimes I'll put 8 or 10 pounds in, throw the vest on. Now I can just do my workout. I can do pull-ups that are a little bit more weighted. I can do dips. Just moving around adds just a little bit more stress to that workout. So that's gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. The next video, we're gonna talk about mobility tools.